What could be more exciting than solving a live business case from a most happening online retail industry? Hello everyone, I am Alvis Lazarus, your supply chain coach from supplychainway.com. Today we are going to discuss about a business case from e-commerce FBO business. This is the first case study launched in supplychainway.com. So I'm all excited to take you through the case and then set the expectations on how to solve this business case. So the industry is e-commerce, which is B2C, and the category is books. The complexity is basically 3 out of 10. That is, it's a fairly simpler business case to solve. So for each case study, we will also give you the complexity to tell what is the nature of the case and how difficult is to solve it. So this could be a great start. We start with a little lower complexity. As we move forward, the further cases we will take the complexity to the higher level. So about the business name is eBook Limited. Actual name of the organization is Mast. eBook Limited is an online retailer of storybooks, and they are based out of Bangalore, India. And eBook is 100% marketplace, but they follow the hybrid model of fulfillment by online retailer, FBOR, as explained below. So for people who doesn't know what is an FBOR, I'll just give a gist of it. In this case, the online retailer stocks the product of the suppliers. From there, once an order is received, the product is shipped from the warehouse of the online retailer. The other catch here is, though it is stocked at the online retailer's warehouse, the sale doesn't happen. The sale from the supplier to the retailer doesn't happen at that point of time. So it is more of a stock transfer from the supplier to the warehouse of the online retailer. Once the sales order has come from the customer, the product is shipped from the warehouse of the online retailer, and once the transaction is completed, from the total amount paid by the customer, the commissions by the online retailer is taken. The rest is actually credited to the supplier. So this closes the overall transaction. So the ownership of the stock is actually lies with the supplier, but physically the products will be at the warehouse. If you have any further questions on this model, because this is very crucial you understand this model before you solve this business case, you can drop in your questions on the comment box down to that video. I'll be glad to clarify on any of the doubts you may have. So eBook has 100 vendors in their online portal, and they have a total of 10,000 active SKUs. All this 10,000 SKUs are stocked at eBook's main distribution center, which is in Bangalore. The total stock at Bangalore distribution center is 150,000 books, and the lead time between the stock transfer request from eBook to the vendors, that is basically the suppliers, and the receipt of material at the eBook's main distribution center is 6 days, since most of the vendors are from North India. Coming to the operations of eBook Limited, on an average, eBook handles 2,500 shipments per day, and eBook's customers place order through eBook's online portal, and eBook operate on 100% digital payments to their bank account. There is no cash on delivery option available at this point of time. The preface of every book is available in the online portal, and returns are accepted only on damages on wrong shipments. Either damaged product or a wrong shipment, then the return is accepted. Otherwise, there is no option to return your product. Each book in an order is considered as a shipment, and eBook operates at an undelivered of 10%. That means the product which goes out for delivery and comes back, it's 10%. That is, if 100 books goes out for delivery, 10 comes back every day. And the returns is 8%. So that means if 100 books are already delivered, there is 8%, that is 8 books comes back as a return. And order cancellations, after placing order, there is around 15% of order cancellations as well. And the orders are received throughout the day, and the order cutoff set by eBook is 12 a.m. and these orders are serviced as per the timeline given in Annakshar. I will just take you through that. And the lead times are clearly visible on the online portal once the order is placed, so there is no confusion for the customers in terms of when they are going to receive the product. The received orders approved by 12 a.m. and pushed to the fulfillment system. Fulfillment is basically the further processing and delivery to the customers. So the orders are picked, segregated, packed and invoiced. So basically this is what happens on the warehouse. Once the order has come, picking happens, then you segregate the books as per the order, you pack them, and then it is invoiced and sent to the customer. So all the deliveries are handled by a 3PL provider, and orders have to be handed over to the 3PL by 5 a.m. The 3PL processes all the orders from the eBooks main distribution center itself, and product delivery starts by 6 a.m. So that means there is 5 a.m. is the handover, and 1 hour till 6 a.m. the 3PL works on processing them, and the delivery starts by 6 a.m. Products are delivered to the customers again as per the Annakshar 1. Coming to the process, picking starts at 12 a.m. Picking productivity is 80 shipments per hour per person. Total manpower available for picking is 10 pickers. Picking is done in batches, and after all the picks are done, they are pushed to the packing area. This is very important. Picking is done in batches. That means only after completion of all the workload as per the cutoff, it is then pushed to the packing area. Then the segregation is done by lane wise, and then it is allocated to the concerned packing table. Lane wise is basically the destination where it is going to reach. Basis that the segregation is done, and it is allocated to the concerned packing table. 20 people work on the segregation and move to packing area, and the segregation and movement takes a total of 3 hours. Once all segregation is done, the books are moved to the packing area in pallets. So this as well is very clear. So as I said, there are 3 things: picking, segregation, and then it goes to the packing area. Packing is done by a single piece, and it takes 10 seconds. That is, each book is individually packed, and it takes 10 seconds per book per person. Once packing is done, then the invoice is stuck on the packing in the slot available in the external cover by the packer, and it takes 5 seconds per book, and there are a total of 5 packers. And this is the Annakshar 1, which has been referred twice before in the case. So ebooks delivery timelines are as below. So this is what reflects transparently to the customers when they place the order. The Bangalore, it is same day delivery is committed. If for South Indian states, within 5 days delivery, and for the North Indian states, there is a 7-day delivery is committed. So this is the problem. Ebook supply chain and operations are in a chaos, missing on all the KPIs and matrices what they have defined. If they continue the current way, they will be out of business within months. So this is the actual problem we have on hand. And what is the action plan? Is the goal is to save the business first from losses and then drive towards profitability. This is very, very crucial. You should keep this at the back of mind throughout the time you are trying to solve this case. So eBook has hired you as a supply chain consultant to identify and fix all the supply chain issues. Use the value stream mapping as a tool to document the current state of eBook, identify all the potential bottlenecks and provide solution. Now don't worry if you don't know value stream map. In the live environment, we use the VSM tool to solve this business case effectively. So it is suggested you can use value stream mapping as a tool to solve this business case. But if you don't know value stream mapping, you are free to use whichever tool you are comfortable with to solve this business case. And the second thing, even if you don't know value stream mapping, please do stay connected on the channel. There are specific training sessions planned on value stream mapping as we move forward. Then submit the final report with the following details. List of gaps and how it negatively impacts the business is so crucial. That's a step 1 as well. So in the report, you should first tell, hey, these are the list of gaps and this is how it impacts the business negatively. Number 2, solution design. That is, how do you fix the gaps? If you have multiple options to fix a gap, you can also give that and give the pros and cons of it as well. But my recommendation, just give, hey, this is the gap and this is the recommended solution, how you plan to fix it. Very important thing, will fixing all these gaps ensure the business is back on track and become profitable? And you have to explain it. There is no fun in coming with a list of gaps and fixing it if it is not achieving the goal we have set, which is saving the business from losses and drive towards profitability. So you have to explain that linkage in the step number 3. Fourth, submit an implementation plan with a high level budget. So that's about it. I have few tips documented here so that you are on the right track of solving this business case. Number 1, just quantitatively solving the business case won't be enough. Keep the industry nuances in mind. That means if you see in the case I have given a lot of numbers, yes, you can use them to quantify the gaps, but just those numbers is not enough to solve this business case. So keep that in mind. Number 2, the business is already in the verge of closure and we don't have the luxury of time and money. That means you can come up with some options which need, say, 6 months or 9 months of implementation time. We don't have that amount of time available with us. Second, you can't come up with any solution which needs a huge budget. You can't go to the business owner who's already in the verge of closing a business for more money. So you have to keep that in mind. Last and crucial one, play the role and keep in mind the client has already lost hope. You just have one shot to gain confidence. So thank you so much. So this is the case. I'm sure the business case is clear to you. But still, if you're new to this e-commerce industry, or if you have any clarifications related to some of the terms I've used in the business case, or even some clarifications on the business case itself about the business model FBOR, or the expectations from the business case, if you have any questions, feel free to share it in the comment section. There will be experts connected on the channel who would be answering probably within 24 hours those clarifications. Once done with the case, you can submit the case back to us. The best case will be reviewed, and if it is closer to how we solved it, or if it is better than the methodology what we have used, the best solution would be featured on the channel as well. So all the very best to you.